skin.
That's dope.
All LeBron's costumes are actually really sick. He's got the Sheriff LeBron, and then at the end of the current battle pass, he's got the Robin LeBron as well.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to when some guys.
Yeah, I did see that.
Okay, hang on. No, Tyler swapped over to Wonder Woman. It appears so.
Okay. The Bloodlines one looks like
a little bit. Yes, nice little costume. So I'm excited to see some Batman and Robin LeBron teams. Once some people get to the end of the battle pass, I'm pretty excited for that one.
So this is like definitely a really fresh game as well, and ourselves, everyone in the chat, everybody involved, we're still all learning it as it goes. It's still not even finished yet. It's still coming out. This is not even a full release game, and it's amazing to see. We got 51 teams.
51
man.
teams.
What the hell?
51 teams. Absolutely.
Hey
nuts.
yo, that's nutty.
Bro, this game's popping. This game is absolutely popping. Which makes it awesome to be here, rocking with you guys on the first stream that we've been able to run here. Through an official channel for MultiVersus Oceania. So it's an absolute riot. On the topic of that as well, is just a quick reminder to our viewers that Morty will not be playable in this bracket.
No Morty.
So standard sort of new character rules when it comes to fighting games, if those that aren't aware, is if a character just comes out towards a major event, we usually will sort of keep them banned for just a couple of weeks just to make sure there's no problematic
2 weeks, right?
Yes, 2 weeks, just to make sure that we are gonna not have any issues, balance, that sort of stuff. And it looks like we might be having some minor lobby issues at this second. Okay, so it looked like the spectating bugged out a little bit. Stay with us, folks. We apologize. The spectating is still in the early stages, as I'm sure a lot of you MultiVersus faithful know. So maybe a couple of minor kinks along the way, but hopefully should be pretty smooth from here. It looks like we are in, and it looks like Dodo has swapped to Harley. So it's going to be Harley and LeBron versus Wonder Woman and Steven. Perks are selected. They just popped up for a second there for me. It looked like LeBron was running the more support-based perk that LeBron has available. Which it's one of the cool things about this game is the customizability of the characters, right? It's the way that you can sort of kit out your team and have the different perks available.
Show your identity in that sense.
Exactly right. Along with that spectator feature that will be coming, we'll be able to go nice and detailed into those perks. For the moment, we're going to be riding with you guys, trying to figure it out as we go. But it looks like, at least on the side of Tay and Dodo, it's going to be Harley looking at the DPS sort of things, and then LeBron being the support option here. And we're getting straight into the scrap. These are brawling. No footsies.
No downtime. It's like
straight into it. So LeBron actually has a lot of great combo options. Can struggle to get the hit, I've found in my experience, though, with rather shallow buttons. So going to be looking to complete those no-look passes, sort of set himself up for the alley-oop slam dunks. On the side of Tyler and Ryzuul, though, it's going to be... They're running like a tank support setup, sort of. Steven being, obviously, quite the harassing character with those platforms.
Oh, Ryzuul nearly fell up. That was close.
Yeah.
These yank techniques, crazy.
Yes. Oh, nice spike up there from Tyler. Gets first blood for Team Red. Yes, very, very nice, but he's taken a group of damage in the process, so look for Dodo and Tay to focus him here. Do a good job evading. Actually managing to stay on the stage so far. But
Tyler in a bit of a health deficit right now. But Tay creeping up on him there, going to be very dangerous for Tyler coming up.
The beauty of running Steven and Wonder Woman is that they are both two characters that have support options. Obviously, Wonder Woman having the buff out of her standard special, and then Steven having a tether sort of set up as well, and those barricades too. So they're going to have a very good survivability, which is why you see 152 on the side of Tyler right now. Well, these guys are scrapping. The health total they're getting up there. I expect something to happen very shortly.
Somebody's going to get sent to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Oh, geez,
LeBron with the
nice dunk.
No!
Oh, big whiff there. Chucks the ball. Oh, Steven, are you still alive? What a
Looks like he went for the edge guard setup, but actually went back to try and get Tyler on the other side. Didn't quite work out. Bro, these guys are at an incredibly high health total.
It's crazy.
Nice shot.
Somebody, there it is. That's all, folks. Double Porky.
Oh, yes. Team Blue all of a sudden in the lead here.
Oh, my God.
Yo. quick double kill again.
Team Blue laughing right now.
Yes.
One more stock available for the red team. Tyler and Ryzuul in trouble right now, but got a good amount of health. They got slight health lead at the moment, but that's starting to change. That is starting to change a little bit.
It appears as though the slight lack of damage may be sort of hurting them a little bit, or kill ability even. It'll be interesting to see if they can adapt a little bit.
Oh, very nice. All right, red team kind of got the health lead overall right now.
Oh, harassing up top. Very nice. We're on the final stock. But
here it is.
Look at Ryzuul harassing. They're getting up in that vertical space against characters like Steven. With those great vertical options. Very, very terrifying.
Ryzuul, clean health right now.
Yeah,
change in a second. There it is.
Dodo bleeding. AK as well, actually. These two are going to have to work as a team to try and stay alive here, I think.
Double support characters with low health. That's not what you want to deal with.
Yeah, no, exactly. These are very stocky characters, the two of them. So, no look pass straight off the stage. Going for the swipe to get the ball back. LeBron getting separated from Dodo.
Bring it back.
Oh, and red team clutching up game one. The large chunk of health that these two are carrying, showcasing well early.
And at peace.
But look at the damage numbers. Huge damage overall from all players. Just Ryzuul was just able to secure those hits and get those kills in a way that the blue team just wasn't able to. So
insane.
Very, very nice stuff so far from all players. We jump back to the lobby here.
Don't worry, chat. We'll work on that stream for you. Apologies. But that was a crazy set. So you mentioned before with the, I guess, support character style. Like, you know, if you've got a health lead with support characters, that's, unless you've got heavy damage coming, that's a hard situation to fight against, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll like, you know, with Harley being more of the, if we're looking into the character classes and archetypes, Harley being that assassin style character, she's going to be able to do a higher output of damage while having, you know, obviously a bit squishier in terms of the health pool total. I don't know the exact numbers, but there's definitely a difference. And especially when you're looking at, you know, a comparison to Harley to Wonder Woman. They're both, you know, weapon-based characters. Obviously, Harley has a few extra quirks with the dashes through the guns and the boxing gloves and bombs and things like that. But they're playing a somewhat, you know, like at a basic level, a similar game plan of trying to hit confirm with the swords, you know, get those down tilts, spike into combo, right? But Wonder Woman being a bit more skewed towards the support means that Harley's going to be able to kill a bit easier. But as we saw in that game there, didn't matter. That Steven was killing straight up, bro. He got all 4 eliminations, and it was a lot of what I saw. A lot of what I saw was he was controlling the vertical space really well. Obviously, Steven able to harass people and set up those barricades, the platforms, very, very well. And I saw a couple times the Harley specifically got stuck underneath him. You know, that up tilt specifically from Steven is has a very, very good hitbox. It's very shallow, but you get clipped by that, you're going straight up. So
one thing I did notice with LeBron, so you would assume, okay, he's got a projectile, he's got a ball, you know, he's going to be, you know, chucking stuff, right? He's got a range attack. What I'm noticing the more and more I watch his gameplay, he's kind of mid-range at furthest, it seems like.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, it's like usually like close and at most kind of mid, but even then you're stretching it, which is interesting considering, you know, obviously what he looks like on the outside would be like, all right, he's yeeting stuff from 3 kilometers away. Next postcode from downtown, he's trying to hit you, but it's like, no, he has to be right here. He's kind of close encounter with him, and that's just very interesting to me because, again, just stereotypically with that archetype, you're like, all right, you can play the range game. He's gonna, you know, just frustrate you.
No, but he's a bruiser. He's a bruiser. Like that's the classification they've given him in the game, and I think it's very fitting. As I mentioned before, he has his tilt attacks are all very, very shallow. They have great combo potential, but they don't have a lot of range. So he does want to sit at that mid range, right? You want to throw those no look passes, get him back from Harley as he's doing right now, and then go for those slam dunks or those combo opportunities on the down tilt, right? So definitely this. This Steven and Wonder Woman team comp is definitely more of a close range bout, I'd say. Wonder Woman playing that mid-range extremely well as well. Her furthest reaching move being her lasso that you want to hit on that sweet spot if Tyler has the perk equipped as well. We're in game 2 here. Keep in mind, obviously, game 1 went to red team, so it's all going to be on the blue guys here to make something happen. And so far, they're doing a pretty good job. The damage deficit's... Oh,
it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh, he got the last... Oh.
Look at the edge control here. Steven hanging on for dear life.
He's making it back.
Great recovery from Ryzuul.
Oh, floats back. He's fighting for his life right now.
He really is, bro. It is. That's that stocky nature of Steven, man. Able to take some hits.
All right, Dodo trying to make some space. Pull Ryzuul, Steven over there on the other side. But blue team just not letting up.
No, absolutely.
Oh,
we're at 1 apiece.
Oh, second,
yes.
sorry.
We're at pretty even on life, all things considered. Yep. Steven and LeBron are bleeding here.
Oh, yes.
Take this.
Fishing
LeBron staying on the corner. Look for that ball to hit. Gets it back. Oh, yeeted off.
Yeah, tried to hit the no-look pass. Didn't quite work out. Gets
spiked. Oh, my God. They're just going blow for blow right now.
Yeah, that was a fair trade. That was a very, very fair trade. But you saw that in that kill there, you saw the quality of Steven's up attacks on display there. Able to snipe LeBron at the top of the map. Just catch the right angle, pop him up. Beautiful stuff.
Really good vertical.
I did note as well that the Team Blue, so Dodo and LeBron are running triple jump, so they've both got the triple jump equipped, which does give them a bit better control of vertical space. But
blue team trying to even this one out. One more stock here.
Yeah, it's not looking amazing. Although, bang, there it is. Actually,
oh my God.
All of a sudden, Wonder Woman stuck on her own.
Set point right now.
High health totals.
Wonder Woman getting off the cliff, coming back.
Oh, the spike, bang, there it is. Blue team responds.
Ooh,
okay.
Making use of that triple jump there. LeBron chased up Wonder Woman to the top of the map there. Slapped her.
1 apiece.
Closed it out. Let's have a look at these damage numbers here. It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, very even again, but Harley definitely the star of the show in that one, and you can see Dodo performing extremely well.
3 KOs as well. She's doing work. She's definitely doing work.
And it doesn't surprise me with these two.
Yeah.
Because I like LeBron. LeBron can deal out a good chunk of damage, but I feel like Harley is the character that's going to be able to secure the kill a lot easier.
She bruising.
Yep, absolutely. She's got a lot of like sort of further reaching normals, and you know, with the bombs in the air, being able to toss the bomb as well, plant that on them, combo into something like an up tilt as well. Able to secure kills a lot.
Where does she fall currently in the current perceived meta?
Hard to say. Look, if we're looking at the, I think I had the Evo results, but I don't have them up now. That'd be something I'd like to see from the chat, actually.
Yeah, maybe
what people think about that. What we think in terms of Harley. I mean, she's very, very good damage. She's a good solo character. I know that. In 1v1s, Harley is very, very popular. So obviously a very, very good, strong damage character. But how that translates to the 2v2, obviously, because there's a lot of synergy, and MultiVersus is a game that's built around the 2v2. So not having much of a team utility can actually be a very large negative, especially when you've got characters like, you know, Rain Dog, who has obviously incredibly good team skills with the tether, Steven as well, and Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman being able to use her standard tactical once she's built up those stacks to she puts armor on herself and her teammate as long as they're within range, which makes this Red Sea. There you go. There, see the shields going around them now. That's going to be that extra armor, just a bunch of extra stockiness for these guys here.
They're really doubling down on it then.
Yeah, jump into the scrap nice and quick. But that's how you win in a game like this, man. It's all about team play. Individual performances can only go so far. You got to play as a team here.
LeBron really going for the anti-air gameplay here. Everybody's just kind of they're staying in the upper third of the stage.
Yes, it is. It's a very, very vertical, very vertical matchup. LeBron actually just got saved by Steven's platform there. Got knocked straight up into it. Saved him from a potential spike situation. But the bubble's been set. LeBron's freaking out a little bit.
He's all good. He's all good. He's living. All right, Tyler though, currently I think on the lowest health at the moment, in danger, and he's nice work there from Ryzuul to save him though. Very, very clean. 140. Oh, nearly. Oh, that was close. That was close. Staying alive, just making it. But red team definitely on the lower side of the health at the moment. Taking a lot of damage.
Oh, and
a couple more hits.
Situation. No, Tyler gets away again.
165. Absolute insanity. Oh, there it is. Can't stay alive like that for too long.
Ryzuul was doing a very good job of protecting Tyler there, but eventually got caught out on his own, and that was all over Red Rover.
Ryzuul in trouble right now and needs Tyler to come save him. very low health. But LeBron, aka Tay, very low health as well. This could be anybody's game. A lot of flame damage or whatever I think is going around right now.
One clean spike on either of the blue team here is going to be a kill, I think, on the right angle. Oh, that was close.
Look at
that.
Oh, there he
Very
goes.
nice. Now you got to chase down LeBron while you've got the advantage. No,
Take the
not quite.
opportunity. Both teams are in trouble. Both teams have one character that's just really struggling right now that needs to be protected. It's a crazy dynamic to have to balance. He's still alive. 169.
What?
Oh, there he goes.
Incredibly good effort.
Realm.
Bang. Oh!
Oh my god.
Very
Hey, yo, I
early
blinked.
spike.
Everyone's clean right now.
Yeah, blue team got a very, very early spike there. Looks like at about 50 health. Or 50 damage, rather, died there.
LeBron's moving right now. Looking for that hit. He wants to take the damage away.
Yeah. Goes for the dunk. No, not quite. He had it charged up. Didn't quite get it.
Harley saves herself. Steve as well. Coming back. He's trying to belly flop somebody.
Fishing for those no-look passes. Tosses the ball. Okay. Harley currently has the ball. Tosses to LeBron. It's in the air.
Wonder Woman in trouble. Big scuffle. There it is.
Very nice. Right.
Hey, yo.
Blue team starting a game down there, but managed to clutch it up. Very, very nice stuff.
Beast. Very well done.
Now that we're done, can I get a selfie? Maybe
Beautiful
tug a
stuff
wall with
there
the
from the
laptop.
blue team. And again, there you go. Look at Harley securing those kills. 4 kills for
GG's.
very,
2-1.
very nice stuff. 2-1 in favor of the blue team. That is Dodo and Tay moving on the winner's side of the bracket, folks. So Ryzuul and Tyler will be sliding down into losers. Of course, keep in mind that this is winner's side of the bracket here. We are in top 16. So these guys have made quite a journey to get here already. There's the bracket just there. Shout outs to Chase. I see you there. Putting that one up for me. Very nice timing. If you want to see how this one's progressed so far. All right, so hop out of this lobby here and wait for the next one. But we've got our next game sorted up here.
By the way, also, we will see Red Team once again as well, because they'll be on the losers. We've got all the losers match lined up, so we will see that again. You might be able to see them, get revenge, and they definitely will be hungry for that. First game on stream,
Absolutely.
They took it was a close out, very close.
They took
so
the first game very well.
They definitely want to get vindication on that one and then bring it back. So that'll be cool to see.
And as I saw people, in the chat mentioning that Steven and Wonder Woman is a very unique team comp. So it's good to see people trying out different things, right? Not just following that meta path of your rain dog as your support and then your DPS, on the side.
So much armor on them.
So crazy. Next up, it is going to be, let's have a look-see here. So it is Caboose and Nagima versus, let me get these other guys.
Cannonbolt and Welchie.
Cannonbolt and Welchie. Beautiful stuff. All right. So we'll be just waiting for the go-ahead to join that one there. And then
it'll be interesting to see who they use as well.
Yes, absolutely. If you guys in the chat, I see people shouting out to Caboose already. If you do recognize names, Brownman and myself, look, we are FGC veterans, but we don't quite know the multiversus community quite like some of you stream monsters would. So if you want to fill us in on some matchups, let us know who they're going to be picking team-wise, what their characters are, maybe if they've got prior results. Do let us know, because I'd love to get involved and sort of get to know the community a bit better, So
expect Batman, he says.
Expect Batman. Ooh, okay. I like Batman. Batman, another one of those bruiser-style characters, plays a similar range to LeBron, I'd say. A bit better options in terms, because the Batarang is a bit more of a controllable projectile, right? You can charge it up and then you can actually control it while it's in the air.
Caboose and Negima apparently won the last major tournament.
Oh, really? Okay, so we've got results here. Makes sense why, look, all the guys that are on winner's side top 16, I expect to be very strong at the game. Wouldn't surprise me if they've got a platform fighter background. That wouldn't surprise me one bit either. In the slightest, but these guys are it's good to see people making consistent results in a game this young. It's but these early periods, these like sort of gestating periods of new fighting games are always really, really fun in my eyes, because it's the learning stage, right? When nobody knows what's going on, and it makes for a really, really fun viewing product with everybody learning together, right? But it's always good to keep an eye on these guys to get early results. Like
they're setting the tone for the rest of the game, like for the years to come.
Exactly.
They're it's
100%.
So the thing is, a lot of people when they're playing, they don't think they're too important. They're just another player. But when you actually think about it, even the small crumbs of information or tech or things that you find completely change the course of the progress of the game. So just be proud of anything you find, share it with everybody, and help everyone get better. It's super important. And
100%.
everyone here watching, playing, being a part of anything is like super valuable because this is the foundation. You guys are all part of the foundation. And it's,
exactly right.
It's, big love to everybody that's making that happen. And obviously we want multiverses to be huge and continue to be huge, and everyone here is a part of that. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Game's awesome, so I don't doubt it will be for 1 second. But yeah, on that topic, right? Like, you're like these guys that are entering these brackets early, getting these strong results, developing the tech. You're the people that are defining the meta, right? Someone might have just downloaded because it's a free-to-play game, which means that the access is very, very open. Anyone can hop on. They might jump on this stream. They might see. Someone playing Batman, and they go, oh, I want to play Batman. That combo was awesome. They jump into training mode, they practice Batman. Then all of a sudden you're versing them on winner's side top 8 a couple months from now. And like it's surprising how small of an impact you can have, but how much of a massive change.
The ripple that happens.
Exactly right, exactly right. And okay, some interesting
Iron
team
Giant
comps
and Velma.
here.
Double Velma. Whoa, okay.
Yes, so Velma was a incredibly strong performer in the Evo bracket. I believe there was only one team in top 8 that didn't have a Velma on it, and I think they were actually the team that won. However, Velma obviously was toned down quite a bit in the last patch, but still an incredibly strong support character. So to those that aren't aware, Velma's going to be trying to collect that evidence throughout the match, tossing out those projectiles, those homing projectiles. It'll be very interesting to see these, despite both having a Velma, the team dynamic here is going to be very interesting, I think. On the side of the red team, obviously the Iron Giant is going to be taking the brunt of the impact here with that massive health count, sort of trying to soak up hits, keep the opposing team away from Velma while she builds up that evidence to be able to present a case. But on the side of the blue team, I imagine that it's going to be more of a DPS support role. As Batman is that bruiser class, that similar style to your LeBrons, where they want to just get into the meat and veg, get into the meat and potatoes and start, busting down, which is what we're already seeing here.
Oh my god, Iron Giant, man. Look at this dude schmoving.
I love Iron Giant.
Schmoving for someone that big.
I was mentioning to Brown Man and Plasma before the bracket started. I've been playing a lot of Iron Giant the last couple days, actually. I've been playing a lot of Iron Giant the last couple days, and he's been very, very fun character. Super, super cool. Obviously limited in the movement department in terms of he's got a very slow walk speed. But obviously, you just got to be able to make use of your dash really well and support your team with this rage mode here that he's activated.
Whoa,
bang!
He's sitting on people, big sits.
Yes, he's hitting them with the cheeks, bro. Nice movement.
Oh, jeez, he's clapping his own cheeks.
Hitting them with the down. He comes. No, nice dash cancel out.
So he doesn't have a double jump either, right? He only has the float.
No, so he has the rocket jumps. Exactly right. So when you see him take to the skies, a meter will appear, and that's his rockets. So that's what he uses to get around the map.
Yep.
And watch for, I love the dash cancel from Nagima as well, when he is, getting spiked out of the map, unfortunately. But we're at 1 apiece here.
That's crazy. You don't see Iron Giant usually, he's usually there for a while because he's heavy.
Definitely.
Thrown off.
A character that you expect to see hit the 100s pretty comfortably here. And you can see Iron Giant is using the signature perk that places that flame carpet down when he rocket boots on the ground. So you see Nagima using that a lot there with the down tilt.
Yeet. Hits Batman there.
Oh, bang. Very, very nice stuff. Another kill confirmed. We're at 1 in favor of the blue team here, but
trying to sit. Oh, nice. Yes. Insane. That was insane.
The Iron Giant down tilt, the rocket boots, actually the very, very good kill securer outside of the map. It's got a lot of startup, but it has a very, very good spiking capability. And it can control a vertical space very, very well if you're above them, as long as you time it correctly. But, it didn't help him too much there.
Match
Getting
point.
spiked by Welchie.
Match evened up. Again. Anybody's game.
Nagima
really showing the strength of the vertical spacing of Iron Giant. He's using it really well.
Absolutely.
Go for
That
these
side
drop
tilt
kicks.
as well. Yeah, the drop kick. The drop kick is an excellent button.
On target.
Flying up, coming down with the cheeks.
Oh, what a cheeky boy. He's eating and littering something. I don't know. You got to pick that up later, mate.
So, to those that aren't aware, of course, Iron Giant gathers a passive with his bolts by picking up rubbish and items off the ground. And he uses that to pop his special just as the gamer did just then. And give himself basically super armor of sorts.
Oh!
Beautiful cheeks there. Very, very nice. Coming down from the heavens.
Insane. He's squatting.
I love Iron Giant's default taunt. It's my favorite default taunt in the game. It's the high. It's so sick, bro. He squats down, looks at the camera, he's like, hi. Damn, look at the damage as well.
Crazy. 327. Oh my god.
Huge
3 KOs. Shoo.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Looks like we might be having some minor technical difficulties here, folks. And we're back. Beautiful stuff. Alrighty. Do obviously be patient with us as we go through this one for you, folks.
All right, in the downtime, real quick. For the people who watch me in other games, you'll know I'm going to get asked this question. But new crowd today, and it's going to be, what did you eat today? Tell me what you ate today in the last 24 hours.
Yes.
Let me know, chat.
To those that don't know, the FGC, all massive foodies. All massive foodies. FGC guys. They love their going out. We, every time we go to an event, and if any of you guys ever do come out to any kind of offline events, then you'll run into us at some point. We always end up going out for lunch, dinner, in between sets. We're all massive foodies. So talk to me. I want to see what you got. Cheese toasty, goated.
Chicken and vegetables. Cheese toasty is powerful, very powerful. Scrambled eggs, bacon, and toast.
Classic. We got a breakfast of kings.
Jelly.
Man.
What kind of jelly? You got to be more specific.
What flavor? You
mate.
got to be more specific, bro. You got to.
Making pasta while waiting for the next time. Very nice. What kind of pasta? What did you have, by the way, Tom? Or what did you eat in the last 24 hours?
What did I actually had I had leftover Chinese last night.
Very nice.
So
what was it?
I had, it's called the hot combo, mate. So some thin egg noodles, bit of beef, chicken, seasonal veg, along with some Thai spicy sauce. Along with some homemade dimmies as well. We have I'm from rural Victoria, and we've got some beautiful food out here, man. Beautiful food. Always support your locals.
Yeah, he had a hot combo last night. He has a hot combo now.
This is the hottest combo
in the winter championships. You got to keep warm. That's why we're here.
Right. Exactly. It's actually a beautiful day in Melbourne.
Really is, and we're inside playing video games. Yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way, bro. Wouldn't have it any other way.
We got pho. We have mango jelly. All right, very nice. Did you make it or did you buy it?
Yeah,
that's dope. Anybody else? What did you guys eat in the last 24 hours? The thing is, I'm not asking oh, you had to have something special. It's just it could be anything. You could have been I had an apple. Yeah, cool. I just want to hear what you had. So everybody feel free to
appreciate
share
the little
what you
things
had.
in life. Got to appreciate the little things in life, man.
Big weather today is very gorgeous. Very gorgeous. But all right, let's get back into the game, Tom. What do you see, mate? They got some crazy perks as well.
Yeah, we're running the same characters. I didn't get to have a look at the perks there. It'll be interesting to see. I believe we aren't able to see the evidence meter on Velma, so I'm not going to be sure if she's running that because there is one of her perks that just gives her an early set of evidence. But will be interesting to see as we go here. We actually didn't see any police cars from either player in the last game, which is obviously one of the payoffs for getting all of that evidence there. It seems like they're going for more of that aggressive style, actually. Throwing out those projectiles and trying to support their teammate rather than play that lame zoning game and set up the evidence for the cop car. And then you see there, the blue Velma in the way of Welchie is actually just getting in there and trying to bust down on the... on Negama's Iron Giant there.
This stage seems a lot smaller than the previous one, so the range play you were talking about seems far less possible in this one.
Absolutely.
So they're gonna have to slug it out to a certain extent. And Iron Giant, I feel like it's gonna benefit from.
It's a bit of both. It depends on what kind of game plan Negama goes for here, and it looks like he's a big fan of the scrap. But a lot of the situations in the last game, Negama was able to back up and actually gather some bolts and then walk in with the armor. In these smaller stages, he's going to struggle to find time for that a little bit more. But he's already got the early rage available coming down.
He saved himself. What a beast.
That was crazy. That was a crazy kill secure there.
First one as well.
Yeah, it's very nice. The rage mode paying off in spades early.
Oh my
bang,
god.
2-0 situation here.
All right, Batman needs to come in hard.
Is cooking.
Batman and Welchie, they got to come in hard right now. They got a big deficit to make up for because, as you see, you could lose 2 stock in 5 seconds. So you gotta
Absolutely. I mean, we're in a situation where actually the Cabooses Velma has only got 70 damage on him as well, so we're still at a strong lead here.
Drop kick.
Oh, but the car's been summoned.
Oh, geez, you can't park there, mate. What are you
Come the
doing?
fence.
Yo, he's with the fuzz. Who's ratted? Who ratted?
Damn.
Yo, Takashi 6'9", where you at, boy?
Okay, stock and bolts, Nagima. Red team in a supreme position here. Massive advantage. Batman is bleeding too a little bit here. He needs to sort of try and avoid engaging with Iron Giant because he's just going to take a beating every time he gets caught with those hands.
100. He's breaking 100 now.
Yeah.
What does the broken bone mean?
It's one of the debuffs that it can be added by, I believe it's Velma has. One of the,
oh, Iron Giant in the Shadow Realm.
Massive. Oh, match point all of a sudden. Blue team bringing it back.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, that's gonna be it. Yes.
Very nice red team.
The game is securing the kill there. Batman engaged with the Iron Giant there at what I would call a probably an inopportune time. Didn't have support of his Velma. Got caught out on his own, and you know that survivability of Iron Giant when you're at a high health total means that you can't engage with him at those sort of distances when you haven't got a teammate backing you up, right? Because he can take so much more damage than Batman can. And then when he was at like, what, 60, 70 health, Batman sitting at like 110, 120. Just means that you're looking at a bad time.
Not a good time
would
at
be the
all.
way I would put it. As the red team takes that set 2-0 over the blue team. So that'll be Nagima and Space Cowboy Caboose. Moving on the winner's side of the bracket are two names that are from what our chat has told us are people that they would probably expect on winner's side top 8. So good to see them there. And now we'll have Welchie and Cannonbolt dropping down into losers. That might be the last that you see of them. Absolutely right.
All right, that's that. Oh man, like Iron Giant is just very interesting to watch because you see he's hyper mobile but heavy as well, and so he's with his cheeks and his drop kicks, it's just doing so much work, and obviously I'm getting more and more exposure into the mechanics of the game and learning more and more things. So as I'm watching, I'm like, hey yo, Iron Giant pretty cracked. I'm not saying he's the best character ever, but it's just like it's a very interesting way you can play him. Plus his rage mode as well.
Yes, I've had a lot of fun playing Iron Giant the last couple of days, learning the process. He is listed as an expert character on the roster, and I can see why. There is resource management involved with him, and also you've got to keep an eye on that rage meter as well. So things like saving your armor, your bolts for when you've got the rage meter stocked, so that you can go for the big time hit confirms, like the up special being the big bolt that he shoots out. He has his side special, which I don't know if you saw it, but there's the big green orb that pops out. If an opponent gets caught in that, they're stunned. They're just stuck there. They've got to mash out.
Yeah, just floating around, right?
Exactly.
So what's the threshold for mashing out?
There's a meter will pop up above the character's head. You just got to mash out of that guy as fast as possible.
But you're vulnerable in that time. So.
But a lot of those rage moves have a lot of startup, right? So having the bolts available, trying to have like four is an ideal amount, I'd say. 4 or 5 is obviously the dream, being the most you can get. Just to be able to soak up a couple hits to be able to set up those big time moves. Really, really does help. But that's resource management, right? And that's what makes him one of the harder characters to pick up and play. But it's good to see him in bracket. I'm very, very glad to see him in bracket. As we move on the winner's side. But it sounds like, folks, we are going to be taking a short break.
Cool.
Yes, so we're just going to be waiting for losers to catch up just a little bit before we get to our losers round 2 matches to decide who will be in the losers side top 8, folks. We will be back very, very shortly. You are watching MultiVersus Oceania Winter 2v2 Championships. Powered by Astro Gaming and, of course, supported by M-Wave Couch Warriors as well. We'll be right back, folks. Don't you go anywhere.
Stay hydrated.
Like a 8, I got the 256, and I paid about.
All right, we're
100
back.
petrol.
All right,
Oh,
let's go.
we're back.
No,
Hello,
no, no, hold on.
everybody. Oh, are
Hello.
we back?
Are we
I think we're back.
We are. We're talking
We are
about
back.
phones and that.
I was talking
so-
about my new phone. Sorry, I was just gushing. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
We are back for the MultiVersus Oceania Winter Championship 2v2, powered by Astro Gaming. It is good to see you all back. I was just shilling about my new phone, which I'm not going to talk about anymore. So
If the phone company wants to make a deal, we'll talk about it.
yeah, I hit my line, bro. But no, we got some multi-verses to go through.
All
So
right.
it is gonna be as we were just instructed there.
Here we go.
Lepsis and Gary
Yep.
versus Punchy Pete and GG George 69.
Did they take a first round loss? They're currently 4-1.
Wow,
Punchy Pete and GG
did,
George.
yeah.
Yo, what a
potentially.
run. Could you imagine if they made
Losers bracket gauntlet, huh? Okay, these guys must be the real deal. Okay.
Okay, I see you. I see you, Punchy Pete and GG George. But
Anything.
anything could happen, you know. We got our good mate Gary here. Never met him in my life, but he seems like a top bloke.
Yeah, dude. As
And
soon as you
beast.
as soon as you join a tournament and you see a guy and his name is just like Jim, or it's just Gary, or it's just like Frank, right? You know they're a killer.
Alf, just Alf. I don't need a special name, bro.
Period, bro. Period.
Well, here's my name. Whatever, take it. I'm here to play,
literally.
mate.
I'm not here for no gamer name, bro. I'm just here to catch bodies. That's it.
Beast. Let's see. Let's see.
Does anybody in the chat know who Gary plays? I would like the lowdown, the goss, if you will. If anyone's seen Gary play before, please do let me know. We've got Celepsis has the Bugs profile picture there in the lobby. I can see now, so I'm guessing Celepsis may be a Bugs player, which is a win for me. I am a Bugs gamer. Bugs, my first love in this game for sure. Very fun character and top tier as well, which is always nice, or at least was. Got a couple of minor recovery nerfs in the last patch, so people were finding Bugs particularly hard to whiff punish.
Yep.
And so they added a bit of recovery frames onto a variety of his tilt attacks.
He said we play Iron Giant. Are we going to see
Hang on.
2 to 4 Iron Giants right now?
We play Iron Giant. That'd be lit, dude. 2v2 all Iron Giant. That's called a cultured game of multiverses. That's called neutral. It's called footsies. It's called high IQ gaming. I am all for it. So
It's like I'm seeing double 8 Iron Giants.
bro, that'd be so lit. I am 100% down for it. That would be madness, bro. That would be so No,
hey, D Mookie. Hey, yo, big shout out to D Mookie.
Hey, yeah, this is one of your boys.
Yeah, he's one of the boys. So he asked me to talk him up, so I'm going to do the up. But yeah, call it down the middle, all right? But yeah, big shout out to D Mookie. What's his? Wait, does that mean his name is different?
I think that's his name, I believe.
Celepsis and Gary. So he's under Gary then.
He's under Gary in the bracket. Damn, a stealth entry, huh? Okay.
Oh, I see you. I don't know how. Well, he wanted me to make sure he was looked at. He has a different name. How would I even know it's him? Good job, mate. you're lucky to be here then.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, we got Punchy Pete waiting for his teammate. You know they've made a big run back.
Yeah,
to
4-1, 4-1,
That's actually
bro.
insane.
That makes me, definitely would be a first round loss then for sure. I wonder who they ran into. Maybe it's one of our winners side top 8 players. Actually,
Could be. We can take a look. That's the
yeah,
beauty of brackets.
That's what I'm thinking. Is I might try.
I've got it up here, just loading. They lost to. Yeah, it was a second round knock. So yeah, it was their winner's second round. They lost against Omi and Pat Post.
Omi and Pat Post.
I think we saw Pat Post in the chat as well. Can you tell us what happened?
Yes, I did.
I
did see Pat Post in the chat, actually. I did. Shout out to you, Pat Post. Very well done. Unfortunately, you couldn't make... Oh, no, no, they're on top 8 winners side. What am I saying? Omi and Pat Post, yeah. So they...
right.
You're looking at Punchy Pete and George were felled by one of our winners side top 8 qualifiers. So, obviously, you know, very, very strong players to make it all the way back after that. It'll be interesting to see how they fare here. Maybe they'll be able to get their run back, potentially, if they can get into top 8 and then win their next game. They may be able to do so.
Maybe to balance the game in some time, they'll start having weight limits on stages. So you can only have like a certain combination of characters to manage weight limits, but that depends on how they progress the balancing and what they choose to concentrate on. That's just an interesting thing. I think many people in the chat are probably screaming that I even put that idea out in the universe, but here we go.
It's just these Tekken players, bro. These Tekken players. They all want these
weight management,
cheapy stage nonsense. We should bring back those Tekken stages that have the roofs, man. That's what I reckon.
Your Tekken 4 style?
Yeah.
Yo, it's like, oh my god, bro. I'm so mad I hit the roof. Yeah, you did, mate. He kicked you up there.
All the crowds as well. The crowds, they were crazy.
We really control the vertical at that point.
Oh, and we are going to see an Iron Giant gamer here, the Beach Giant.
All right.
That's
Beach Giant.
I rock the
That's
Beach
a cool
Giant
skin.
skin
That
too.
looks like
very clean. Yep.
And Bugs, you're going to be happy with that one.
Damn, I like this team. Let's go. That's just my team, bro. So I saw Bugs' perks. Bugs is running the charm adjustment perk. So
what does that do?
Grounded side special. Bugs does is he blows a kiss and a love heart pops out. If you get hit by that, you get stunned essentially. It's a charmed is essentially just a free hit. You just float in the air, you get hit. What the perk does is it makes the heart that's in the air linger a hell of a lot longer. It's basically like sort of a stagnant projectile, but the stun is shorter. So look for because Bugs is a very evasive character, so look for Solepsis to sort of play this sort of keep away style game here, and you can see it already going for the nose dives.
Oh, he's hitting big hits, already starting up.
Goes for the rocket, so that rocket is going to come back down on top of the red team here.
He's going to space this one out.
Great start so far for the blue team here. Very, very nice. Although, obviously, look, Mookie has taken quite the beating, but that's just Iron Giant things.
I am seeing a whole lot of red now, and this is not even a trippy red album.
No, that is, I said it is a visual bug that we have to work with at the moment. Nice conversion on the kill. I think that he just went straight into the rocket there. Did Punchy Pete's Batman.
Oh, Batman trying to keep Iron Giant out, but no dice. Comes back in.
Nice timing on the timing on the
he's getting
bolts.
183. There he goes.
Dang, yeah.
Got the Rick and Morty son over there.
Nice.
Nearly.
Hit him with the up tilt, the projectile. Oh, he nearly got hit out at 25 there. Punchy Pete, maybe if he pursued there, we got quite the kill.
Smell the blood in the water.
Bug's gone.
Ouch. Oh,
that was.
We got George in trouble though.
Yes, it was, and George is in fact dead. About even on life, actually, going into this final portion of game one here. Coming down, nice dash cancel into the drop kick.
Drop kick
time.
He's comboing these up, man.
Oh, rage mode activated. There you go. See the orb?
Orb?
Oh, he went for a big time hit, but he was a little bit too slow.
Wow, big double combo.
Yeah, supreme corner positioning here.
100 plus on both of the red teams.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
there's one.
Good. Blue team looking killer here. Look for the drop kick. Damn, the safe whiffs.
Iron Giant doing too much work out here.
Bang! Nice up tilt there from Solepsis. Smacking him with the bat straight into the sky.
Well
That's
done.
going to be game one. Beautiful stuff. One of the things that I love about Bugs, actually, is the way that his projectiles work. So, like, the safe is a really fun projectile to me. Because, like, obviously you can drop it down and then you can break it, and it drops an item sometimes. But for me, the main utility of it is actually just that it's a giant projectile that you can use to really control space, right? So if Bugs does his burrow and then you drop any kind of projectile, whether it be a rocket or a safe, into the burrow, it comes out the other side. You can really set up some like little
just
cheeky stuff, right? Exactly right.
Yeah.
So in the sense of like an Iron Giant Bugs team, what you can do is, if the Bugs burrows, goes out the other side, and the Iron Giant is fighting around that burrow, he can drop the safe through the burrow, comes out on the top, and it can actually spike people out. Because it is a particularly good kill tool at high health totals as well. So it's a really, really nice tool, and I actually do think that the Bugs Iron Giant combo is actually pretty good, I think. Look, there's not a lot of the Iron Giant, the only one that can really do the support utility side of things with the grey life that he gives from the items. So there's not much of that sort of Rain Dog, Velma, Wonder Woman style buffing going on. But Bugs is a very slimy character. Bugs can get away. He can run, right?
Yeah.
And having the ability to have someone sort of chunk hits for you while you try and escape is a really, really good idea, I think.